Alexander, and he's an outstanding defender.
Sell his switch, and Jay Tabatu
Sort of percentages this year as he, but he shot the ball extraordinary
against the Spurs, and the two meet. Fox sprays it out to Barnes, shooting 4. Fox off the in-and-out cross, knocking, spins and pulls, and Chet taking on the San Antonio.
Now he's going to pull the trigger on
Castle as well. In this, the third meeting
in that last game, going underneath in the last meeting.
Fox bumping in. Castle with the contest, a little to say the least. As we take a Fox off the 45 action, that's lobs it up, wonderful.
First time Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Players who get to
He's a little later than us.
Dort out of the corner, shooting a court, made the last one, make it 2-3
the last game these two teams played.
He's a large man. Little foot come the Thunder. That's what statistically better. Castle with the deceleration. Williams with the step back midi. Pure. Fox looking for a little part of the season. Fox knocks Williams for the Thunder. SGA. Williams with statistically against him.
Against the Thunder in that game.
Boy, down, got to the rim and draws the foul.
Contact. And placed
seamlessly fitting back in. Xander made a little bit of space, shot it over clock. Keldon Johnson steps through for the lay. Drives it on Wembanyama for the
sharp offensively.
Like you said, for introspection and improve the SGA. And we're going to have in San Antonio 48. A big step back 3, Jay. We were talking
from Oklahoma City in that game.
Made a little space, got to the midi, and knocks the end of the first 12 minutes of play. Two-way star, and that's going to be a foul again. Jay, you and I know these two have a lot of history. Chet was very motivated to get back across, and the pull-up. Wow. Alexander elevates and got his own basketball player back in the day.
But they're not close to the more difficult.
And Spurs doing this against
all the time.
Harper, what a dime into Wiggins, stepping through traffic over Wallace. De'Aaron Fox. Williams, tough shot by Williams. Feels like one. Wemby.
Ball to him at that free.
He dishes it out to Harper for Wiggins. Tipped up. But he ran right over. Throws up the floater. And Johnson tees up the 3. That's up on the baseline. And Wemby with the rebound and outlet. Here's Devin there. Wembanyama got stripped by in heavy traffic. We got a list.
Got the crowd energized. But that's something that over time is going to.
Career Vassell up for Wemby. Found Holmgren underneath for the layup. Wallace fouls Castle. Pull up.
And if the shot up, he can go over the top.
Shooting.
2 each for Jalen.
Rebound, waltzing through the to his teammate Wiggins, and got it. Castle elevates, and he expects weak side defenders to be able to come across.
And what they expect, they're legit.
Sure does. Castle with the cross tween, and Joe Barnes catch and shoot. There's that.
Now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
foul. Again.
Jake Nault said, play our system, execute.
The ball out of the net, they can't get anything in train. What, 6 quarters?
One little sidestep. And do drills with him. Every GA step backs over Fox. That one halfway down. Been a tough shooting day for Caruso. Fox over Holmgren. Caruso trying to buy one. Castle goes tween.
Request of my wife.
Drives it on Castle. Attempts per game. That
all my football acumen.
Fox says right now, Dort off the 3-point line, pulls up from Antonio. Wallace for 3, got it. Anchor and voice of that defense, Vassell.
Castle, 21 and 13.
On a hard roll, Cornette. Dort put Cornette on a flight. Picked him up, tough shot by Castle. Show and go by Holmgren. Finds Cornette. Picked Chet clean and couldn't. Around the screen by Cornette. Cornette, little way, retrieved it.
And Oklahoma City out of the full court.
Inside Hartenstein with that little up for Cornette. Boy, where have we seen? Played some dominoes and
pairs well.
Jalen Williams, turnaround on the baseline. Williams with the pull-up. It out to Hartenstein as Wemby pulls one at the other end for
in college. Played for Ernie Kent.
On the pick and pop, Barnes.
San Antonio has not coughed the ball up.
The old sidestep for the lay. Wallace from the corner.
Castle do that quite a bit. And really,
Barnes every year.
This is 334th.
GA. And he draw.
That's between the Spurs and the Thunder.
Pulls, got it.
Stuck with it.
From 15, Gilliams with 20 or more. Pulls everything but the and rebound to Caruso trying to buy one. Catch and shoot three with the screen.
Jalen Williams told us pregame, but it's been a similar story so far.
Sitting out a lot of the fourth quarters. Wembanyama foul.
He'd be comp or equivalent.
That's a great one. Comes off to Holmgren for the home team looking at a 15-point side. Harper! Alexander touches paint. Float game. 3-for-1 votes in support of your favorite. Will it happen? Boy, he's got... There's that little floater. Traffic. Fox has it. Wiggins for three. And it's it back. Joe got it knocked away. Through. Fox had it come off to Hart with the rebound. Hartenstein.
Great grip on the ball when he's taking it to the ball. Not a live ball turnover, so he could play 5-on-5.
Knocked away in a foul. Going to go against Williams. Dials up another. Drives it. Lays. Slow steps through traffic. Couldn't get it on the DHO. Hartenstein. Tough shot. This year to San Antonio. Wallace for three. And pulls the three. Got it. Came for him. Kenrich Williams at three. Wemby a little strong. Dribble three. And it comes.
Match that in this one.
Oh, Dylan Hart open. And that rims and lays it home. Whistling a foul on Cornette. He was smart and took a little bit. Set back three.
Fit for what San Antonio wants.
Cornette signed to Caruso. Not shy in the mid-range. That one a little bit strong. Gilgeous-Alexander up on the move. Missed it. Tip. De'Aaron in traffic. Got the lead. He's up to 27, Jay. That's going to be Castle on the drive. Draws the foul on the slow step. And Caruso pulls. And he stayed down on the pump fake. That one rims out. Got by Wemby. Fox committing the... And Fox
On the switch into the ace.
knocks down.
Play much more than that. 19 points.
Lindy Waters from downtown. Rebound 8. And the shot clock will expire. He's up. Rain and Pop.
Alexander, and he's an outstanding defender.
Sell his switch. And Jay Tabatu.
Sort of percentages this year as he, but he shot the ball extraordinary
Against the Spurs and the two meet. Fox sprays it out to Barnes, shooting 4. Fox off the in and out cross, knocking, spins and pulls, and Chet taking on the San Antonio.
Now he's going to pull the trigger on
Castle as well. In this, the third meeting
in that last game, going underneath in the last meeting.
Fox bumping in. Castle with the contest, a little to say the least. As we take a Fox off the 45 action, that's lobs it up. Wonderful.
First time Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Players who get to
He's a little later than us.
Dort out of the corner, shooting a court, made the last one. Make it 2.
The last game these two teams played.
He's a large man. Little float come the Thunder. That's what statistically better. Castle with the deceleration. Williams with the step back midi. Pure. Fox looking for a little part of the season. Fox knocks Williams for the Thunder. SGA. Williams with statistically against him.
Against the Thunder in that game.
Boy, down, got to the rim and draws the foul.
Contact and placed
Seamlessly fitting back in. Xander made a little bit of space, shot it over clock. Keldon Johnson steps through for the lay. Drives it on Wembanyama for the
sharp offensively.
Like you said, for introspection and improve the SGA. And we're going to have in San Antonio 48. A big step back three, Jay. We were talking
From Oklahoma City in that game.
Made a little space, got to the midi, and knocks the end of the first 12 minutes of play. Two-way star, and that's going to be a foul again. Jay, you and I know these two have a lot of history. Chet was very motivated to get back across, and the pull-up. Wow. Alexander elevates and got his own